Hey guys, what's happening? Um, just thought I would do sort of a short update video to kind of let you guys know where I've been at and what I've been up to, because I'm sure you've noticed that the uploads have kind of dropped off in the last month or so. And there's a few reasons for that, I guess, which I might get into. um, so, I guess, first of all, the pedal videos have dropped off because honestly, I've been waiting for an order. I ran out of parts, or at least parts to complete builds, um, over a month ago, and I've been waiting on an order for, well, it's been a month today, I believe, that I've been waiting for this order, so hopefully it should be in within the next few days, and then I can, work on some more pedals again. The guitar sort of lesson videos, like not Silverchair lessons, because I think I'm just about done with those. I can't think of any more that I think I really need to do, or any more that I actually can do, to be honest with you. But yeah, the other ones where I was, trying to learn, basic theory, or just trying to learn some techniques, because I'm really not very good. Those have dropped off because honestly I just haven't been in the mood for any kind of guitar practice in the last little while. I just haven't been feeling it. Don't know what it is, so hopefully I'll get out of that soon and get back to doing, you know, more educational guitar videos, because I really do want to learn more and get better at playing. So, other than that, I have a project I've been working on that I'd like to show you guys a little bit of progress. This is a Squier Strat that I picked up cheap. I think I paid $50 for it. And as you can see, I've made an attempt at refinishing it. It was black, and the headstock the previous owner had painted himself with, like, looked to be children's paints, to be honest with you. I sanded all that stuff off because I didn't like the look of it, and I made my own attempt at refinishing the headstock and the body, as you saw. So this is it's I think 2 coats of primer and a couple of coats of a stone textured finish. So it's kind of rough. It feels a bit like light sandpaper, but it's kind of a cool stone look. So one of the other things I was trying to do with this, and the reason why it's a project for me, I keep bashing into stuff, is I love Strats and I love the way they sound, but for me, I've always hated the middle pickup. And I don't mean like the way it sounds or whatever, I mean it always gets in my way. It's like exactly where I pick, and I keep hitting it and I hate it. So what I wanted to do with this was more of a kind of like a Mustang kind of vibe. I was gonna put the pickguard back on and leave the middle pickup out completely, just have a bridge and a neck pickup with a 3-way switch, and try to cover up the hole in the middle somehow. I haven't figured that part out yet, but that was what I wanted to accomplish with this. So I'm getting there. So lastly, I've had a bit of good fortune lately, because I'm always, because I build pedals and stuff as a hobby, I like to sell them off and trade them, and I use the money from selling them to buy parts and make more of them to support my hobby. So I'm always on used gear sites, or like the Canadian version of Craigslist, which is called Kijiji. I'm always on there looking for gear and you know, trying to get trades or sales or whatever. And I came across a couple of really lucky buys for me in the last week. And so I'll show them to you here. So the first thing I got was this little Blackheart Little Giant 5 head. And I was very surprised to see it because you really don't see these that often. As far as I'm aware, they don't make them anymore because they were made by Crate. And as far as I know, Crate is no longer around. But this is almost perfect amp for me. It was exactly what I was looking for when I was searching for, you know, a new amp. It's 5 watts, switchable down to 3, as you can see over here. And it's very simple: bass, middle, treble, and volume. And you know, I tend to use it at 3 watts because I play at home. And even at, you know, 1/4 of the volume, it's still pretty loud. Especially because the other thing I picked up, like a day later, was this Peavey 4x12. And this is it's a Peavey Supreme XL 4x12, I believe. I checked the speakers inside, their Supreme XLs, and I'm pretty sure that's what the cab is called. It's, I believe, rated for 300 watts and a 16 ohm cabinet. So yeah, I didn't pay, like, see, when I got this Blackheart, I didn't have a cab. I had this Randall over here and this Marshall Microstack. So I didn't have a cab specifically for the Blackheart. So I decided that I was just going to buy the Blackheart, whether or not I had a cab, and then figure out a cab later. So the next day I was looking through ads for a cabinet, and what I was looking for was a 2x12. I mean, even a 1x12 might have been fine, but I really wanted a 2x12. And every 2x12 I was seeing was, you know, $350, $400, $550, which to me is kind of crazy, but you know, because I had seen 412s for $350, $400, $500, so I didn't think paying that much for a 212 was justified. But in my searches, I came up, the Peavey came up in my searches, and you know, I was kind of hesitant at first because I really don't need a 412. But at the same time, the price was too good for me, and I had a little back and forth with the wife, and she kind of convinced me that I'd be stupid not to take it at that price. So yeah, I went and got it. I saw it that evening, and I went and got it like half an hour later. So managed to luck out and get a half stack in a day. So I'm really happy about that, and the Blackheart sounds great. It's kind of like a clean, it's like a pedal platform really, which is perfect for me because that's what I was looking for. You can get some crunch out of it if you drive the volume. It does get loud at that point, but it's not so loud that it's like painful or anything. It's only, you know, 3 to 5 watts, so. But it's definitely loud enough that I can't do that at home when everybody else is home. So, but yeah, it sounds awesome, and I'm really happy with it. So I'll probably try to make a video on it sometime soon, so be on the lookout for that. And hopefully my video output will increase a little bit in the next little while. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, if you made it this far, and I appreciate everybody that's still here, and I will talk to you soon. So take it easy, and I'll see you next time.